Monday Motivational Madness. A crazy good way to start your week.
Hola, you amazing rogues. It's time for a Monday Motivational Madness. Okay, so full disclosure, this morning I woke up and I was sitting on the couch and I thought to myself, I don't feel like doing anything. So needless to say, it wasn't that productive of an early morning. So my Monday Motivational Madness quote or mantra today is going to be, when it is time to reevaluate, it is okay to cut off the fat. It is just okay to cut off the fat. What I mean by that is that as artists, we are trying to balance our career, what we do creatively, along with what is considered normal life, right? So normal life is doing the dishes, cleaning the house, and even the part of being an artist of running a business. All last week I was focused on my writing and I took a day off to work on some stuff, but then I went down the rabbit hole again with writing, and what ended up happening was I put some things off and things just started stacking on top of the other, on top of the other, on top of the other, on top of the other. Next thing you know, this morning I woke up and I was just overwhelmed by the amount of stuff that had stacked up. So I didn't feel like doing anything. I was basically sitting there thinking about making myself some coffee, and even that seemed like a chore. So instead of writing today, I'm actually going to take the day and just really take a look at everything that I have going on, because at this point, I think I did the thing, you guys. I did the thing. Not the good thing. I did the thing where I just added more and more and more stuff to my plate. And man, as creatives, like, we can do that with the best of them. We jump on a project, or we get excited about something. We basically head into this new creative zone, completely headstrong, completely not thinking about how much stuff we already have going on, which, to be honest with you, I'm a fan of that. I would much rather do that and then reevaluate than just be like, oh, well, I don't have time. Like, I just get it started, because you could always rein it back a little bit. And that's what I'm going to be doing today, is reining it back. And honestly, this week, I'm going to be reining it back. I need to take a good look at all the stuff that I have going on, because I am running a business, so like this piece sold and I'm shipping that out today. And I'm looking at my mannerism in some of the videos, and I'm noticing that I look a little bit tired. Hola. And I think the reason that I look tired is because slowly but surely in the background, the overwhelm was setting in. Unfortunately, when you get overwhelmed like this and you are doing public things, which is great, which is one of the things that I want you guys to do more of. But I understand why it is that, like, even posting on social media could become overwhelming, because we do the videos, we do Patreon, we want to be able to share videos with you guys, we want to be able to share the podcast, we want to be able to share videos on YouTube, but at the same time, like, we have an art business to run, and at the same time, I am writing a book right now, and at the same time, we're thinking about buying a house, which we push back. So I think that was step one, pushing the buying of the house back so that it wouldn't be overwhelming. Step two is taking a look at the reason that it was overwhelming in the first place. So reevaluate. Even if you're like, I just reevaluated, because if you are feeling anything that is negative, or you're noticing that your mood is a little bit darker than it should be, that's where you take a look, because a lot of times we'll make a plan and we want to stick to that plan because we think that if we don't stick to the plan exactly, that it's not going to work out. And really, it is best to just reevaluate as you're going, adjust, pivot, do whatever it is that you need to do. So my Monday Motivational Madness is, I am giving you permission to reevaluate. And that's it. Yeah. All right. I adore you guys. Have an awesome week. I will see you soon. Mwah. Adios.